All right, welcome in. Trying to finish up a few extra things here. All right, guys, welcome to Daddy Duck 365 Live in the Blind. Listen, this and all my blind in the blind series are brought to you by not only myself, but www.daddyduck365.com, where you can get all your Daddy Duck merch. Also brought to you by Salt Creek Custom Ammunition and True Lock Choke Tubes. Walking, what's going on? How you doing? You've been really enjoying the 28. Awesome, dude. I like mine. Haven't shot it as much as I've shot the 16, but I hope to change that during this duck season. Who your daddy? You are. That's right, Chris. I'm your daddy. Welcome in, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Two and three quarter, number 7 and 8 kills the stone dead at 30 and in. Yes, sir. That, the 28 gauge, it actually throws a better pattern than any of the other guns I've got. And I do plan on shooting it some this year on ducks. As soon as I get the right location. You trim the beard? Yes, I did. I had to. Chris, the last time I went shooting, my beard had fallen over, and when I shouldered the gun, it grabbed a hold of that beard and took my head off sideways. Just saw the first pair of pintails show up, Eclipse Drakes, and Lugoff. Wow. Really? Dude, that was an awesome pattern, dude. That was an awesome pattern. Number 8 steel. That was impressive. What choke tube were you using? I know it ain't True Lock, but what choke tube were you using? Well, Walking, I will be headed. If everything works out, I'll be headed Thursday. We'll be going up to North Carolina. I can't post it. I haven't figured that out here on the live stream. But I tell you what I am doing is if you email it to me to the daddyduck365 at gmail.com, I am at the end of the season, I'm going to put together a subscriber photos. So if you'll put it in there, I will put everything into a folder. And at the end of the year, I'm going to do a subscriber photo. So, all your hunting pics, that kind of stuff, if you'll put all that and send it to me in an email, and I'll just keep a folder for you and whoever else. And I'm just going to put everything together and at the end of the season and have a big montage of subscriber photos. Carlson cremator long range. Gotcha. And how far was that again, Chris? Cool beans. $37 yards. Okay. All right. Well, I want to show y'all something that I had done and just actually got it in. Now, understand something. This is a prototype of a hat. This, I don't think this was going to be. Trying to figure out how to add a video. All right. This is a photo prototype of a hat that I'm thinking about doing. I don't know if this is actually going to go on the website, or if I get enough interest, I may just have a bunch made. It'll be kind of a limited run, but it's a natural gear, and it's got Daddy Duck 365. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. You can see that a little bit better. But it'll have Daddy Duck 365 on this. It'll be a natural gear hat. It'll probably be a mesh back. This is a very comfortable, seriously, it's a very comfortable hat. But it's something I may put together. I don't know if it'll be on the web page, website. I got to get broke in, or if I'm going to just either just sell them from here and send, but it'll, whatever it is, it's going to be a very, very limited run. Hey Jeff, how you doing? But that's the hat right there, and I'll keep showing this throughout the night. But again, this is not going to be on the website, but there's a good chance I may, get a limited run, and if you email me and cash app the money and that kind of thing, I'll send it to you. But don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. I gotta do some figuring up on it. I just kind of wanted to show it to you. Mark J, how you doing? But yeah, hopefully Thursday I'm gonna be leaving out to head up to North Carolina for the coastal zone. It's a 2-day season, Friday and Saturday, so I'll be headed that way. Looking at the weather, hot, and it looks like no wind. I'm gonna check it again while I got y'all here, and I'm thinking about it. But yeah, it's gonna be like 77 degrees is the high. I don't have any wind yet. The day before Wednesday, light and variable winds becoming northeast around 5 miles an hour after midnight. So you're looking at a 5 mile an hour northwest wind. Let's see here. Charles, how you doing? Welcome. Mark J won a Bobcat tag. Awesome, Mark. Y'all only allowed one and with a tag, right? I wish you could trap all of them. But like I said, this is going to be if I do it, it's going to be a limited run, and I'll let you know when I do it. But this is the prototype. Of course, I had to buy the hats, and I can't get them at wholesale. I got to get them at retail. So we'll go from there. RD Reynolds, what's up? Tell Noah I said hey. But I got one more thing to show y'all. I had this done. Got a dog vest, a new dog vest for Bougie, and check it out. Got her name written on it. I got her name embroidered on it. This will be for Bougie. I got it. It's embroidered on both sides. I think it's pretty cool. But everybody now will know what her name is. Got that in today as well, along with the hat. And yep. You're lucky to get a tag and only one. Awesome. Glad you got it, brother. Let's see if y'all haven't gone over to. If y'all remember last week, I had who did I? God Almighty, I can't even think. What is it? Right now, I can't even type. Having a hard time today. I had yeah. We had Robbie Jones on last week. I'm sorry, guys. I've had a rough day. Robbie Jones from Biscuit Built 3D. If y'all haven't gone over to his, I think if you go, it's under Etsy. That's where you can order his tree strap. But he's on Instagram and TikTok. So go check him out. Colby, what's up? Hopefully my tree strap is going to be here this week. I'm hoping. And once it comes in, of course, I'll do a video on it and show it to you. But don't forget to go check him out. Biscuit Built 3D. Make sure you check him out. He's got some good stuff. I like his tree strap. Colby, what's been going on? Oh, it has been a day, guys. It has been a day. All right, so one other thing I want to tell you all about. If you happen to see the short that I posted, I have started a diet. Nothing but just waiting for the season to come around down here in Southeast Texas. I got you, man. Yeah, I'll be headed to North Carolina Thursday for their 2-day coastal season, and then the South Carolina season doesn't open up until Thanksgiving week. But in between now and then, I'll be back. I'll be up in North Carolina on the weekends, hunting up there. But I posted a video on me going on a diet, the carnivore diet, and I'm gonna give y'all an update in here. I've tried dieting and exercise here in the past couple of years, and it never worked. But I have started this carnivore diet, and the first week I lost 9.6 pounds. I will not weigh in again until this Friday. And when I do, I'll give y'all an update next Monday. I got you walking. All right. So I am on a diet. I'm going to guesstimate right now, as of today, maybe 12, maybe 14 pounds total. I'll post them on my Instagram. Okay. Yeah, I've got to do something. It was pretty tough yesterday. We had a engagement party for our daughter. She's going to be getting married very shortly. Cole, what's going on? She's going to be married sometime in May. We had an engagement party yesterday, and I mean, they had a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, stuff I wanted to try, but I couldn't. They did have a low country shrimp boil, so I was able to eat the shrimp and the sausage. Of course, they had I think it was like 2 bushels of oysters, steamed oysters, and I guarantee you, I ate about a half a bushel myself. I guarantee you that. I sat down right where they were pouring the oysters out. People were coming up and getting plates, and I was just sitting there digging in the pile. I ate oysters yesterday. What am I going to cook up in the blind this season? Also, congrats on your daughter. Thank you so much, Colby. I don't know, Colby. That's the problem this year. I will not be able to make biscuits because I can't eat bread. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Cody should have been there for the shrimp. Yes, he should have. I don't know, dude. But yeah, I can cook bacon. I can eat bacon and sausage and eggs. I mean, we'll be doing that kind of thing. I found a recipe that I might be able to do in the bistro, the duck blind bistro cooker that I have. And it's very simple thing. And I might be able to do it and have it carnivore related. I'm going to cook it here at the house first and see how it works on the stove. And then I might cook it up for y'all in the field. It'd be more of a lunch kind of deal. But bacon, sausage, eggs, sausage patties for the bread with eggs in between. Yeah. And I've eaten a lot of eggs too here lately. Low carb. I am not going to touch anything low carb. It is either no carb or I ain't touching it. I'm serious, Keith. By the way, welcome in. Yeah. Hey, Keith, you might want to get with Chris from OARC Outdoors and talk to him about a shotgun shell that some shells he shot the other day. They were some awesome patterns. Number 8 steel, and it was throwing some serious patterns. Some serious patterns. One of the best I've seen in a long time. Out of a Carlson tube. How diddly doodly. But we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna figure something out. I mean, I can cook up duck breast in those pans. All I need is butter, salt, pepper, and butter. Won't be much to eat, but it'll be something. I called my buddy Craig. Y'all seen him in here before, and I said, Bo, I got some bad news for you. And he said, what? And I said, well, I started a new diet and I can't eat bread, which means I won't be making sausage biscuits. I said, I'll cook up the sausage for you, but y'all gonna have to bring your own biscuits, and I'll cook them for you, but I just can't eat them. So there's no way I'm just gonna buy biscuits to take up. But yeah, we're gonna figure something out. I gotta do some researching on cooking carnivore duck blind style. Well, now you can sell me that. No, Jeff. I don't think there's anybody in here with enough money to buy that biscuit maker. They don't have enough money. Because eventually I will be able to eat biscuits again. Carolina boy, what's going on? for those of y'all that are just coming in, here's something I'm tinkering with. This is the prototype. This is a natural gear hat. Again, this is the prototype and prototype only. But so this may be something. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the store because I can't find these hats wholesale in natural gear. I have to get them retail. But I still may make a limited run for these. Very limited run on these things, and we'll see how it goes. If I decide to put them on the site or just sell them from here. Dang, cooking biscuits and not eating them. I know it, ain't it? Let me know on the hat. I'll have to get one. Okay. Again, it's something I'm tinkering with right now. Yeah, I know. Make a flat bill hat. I got told today. Make a flat bill. Billy, what's up? I'm gonna go back up. Kobe saying, are you adding any new equipment this year for the season? Yes, I am. And no, I can't tell you right now because I got to get the videos out and you'll see them. I'm hoping that this weekend, with or whether we shoot ducks or not this weekend, I'll be able to at least have the time and the area and the, being outside and all that kind of stuff to do some product videos of new stuff that I'm getting, that I've gotten already. I just don't have anywhere. I'll tell you, I went last weekend to do some filming at my buddy's house, Mark Taylor. He usually comes in here, but he's probably trying to get out of a deer stand right now. We went over there last Friday, but the wind was blowing so hard I couldn't film anything. I'm about as ready as it gets, bud. The blinds on the boat. It's gassed up. It's ready to go. He's laid up this evening. Okay. I hear you walking. That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's so many things you can do that you can cook. It's just a matter of doing it. No, can't have Vienna sausages. I can't have Vienna sausages. I can't have the barbecue sauce. I can eat chicken wings, but I gotta cook them in butter. And nope, can't even have the barbecue flavor. The Vienna sausages are processed, and there's a lot of sugar in there, so I can't have it. By the way, I gave up sweet tea, y'all. I gave it up. I poured a pitcher of sweet tea in the sink. I haven't had any sweet tea in almost 2 weeks now. All I'm doing, this is water. This is, I ain't gonna pour it out all over my computer, but I can tell you right now, this is water. Yep, no sweet tea. Have I ever killed a banded duck or geese? Yes. I've got about 12 duck bands and 2 goose bands. The full moon brought me a small push of ducks on the south wind. Lord have mercy. Billy saying we're loaded up down here. Chicken thighs. Yes, I can do chicken thighs grilled. Yep, I can grill the chicken wings. You can hang out with Boxy and drink. Unsweetened tea. That's blasphemy, dude. If I'm gonna drink tea, it's gonna be sweet. But I gave it up. No Diet Mountain Dews, no Monster drinks. I can have black coffee, which is fine. I like black coffee and water, and that's what I've been drinking. Period. I drink about a gallon of water a day, and all of our food is laced with poisons. Matt's great awakening has been. Well, I've been awoke for a long time. Awoke, not woke, but woken. Black coffee with butter in it. Yeah, I can do that. I can have honey. I can have all the honey I want because it's made by bees and they got a face, so I can have that. Yeah. Have you seen any other ducks other than Woody's? I have done very little scouting this year. This is one of the first years in my entire life that I haven't been in the swamp every second that I've had. But I have been working hard, trying to get a lot of things done, and I just have not. Every time I think about it, something comes up, and I just have not had time to go scout. But I know, I'm hunting with some friends of mine who have scouted. We got one place that we were going to hunt this weekend, and the water left. We don't know. I mean, it's gone. There's no water in the area, and it's down to a small pool that you got to walk about 1,000 yards to, crossing logs and stumps and everything else, and knee deep mud. So I don't know if we're going to go there. I doubt that, but we'll probably hit a public lake or public river somewhere in the area. Yeah, groups of blue wings pushing through in Lugoff since a week before early teal season. Yeah, right before early teal season, that Hurricane Francine came through Louisiana. Of course, we went to Louisiana, and it pushed all the birds out. It pushed all the birds out. But I heard, and talking with the guys around here, that they had a really good teal season. They had a really good teal season. Makes me wish I'd just stayed home and saved my money. But yeah, so let's see here. Getting back to the diet and the food. Whatever I'm going to be cooking, y'all are going to see it. It's just part of it. Yeah, I'll come up there and hunt Clark Hill with you. Been a long time since I've been there. Yeah, RD said it was an amazing season here. Hurricanes have kept water on our property for months now, unfortunately. This is on the eastern side of North Carolina, and they had a lot of water. You could run boats anywhere you wanted to go, and then, after Hurricane, what was the last one? the one that hit North Carolina so hard, I get them all confused now. But they let all the dams go to drain that water out, and as it was pushing so hard down the smaller rivers, it just, all the water left. All the water is gone. Bunch of woodies, mallards, bluebills. Gotcha. Yeah, dude. I plan on. My goal. I want to lose 100 pounds, if not more. We have really dried out the past month after all the rain. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Charles. It is really dried out. And I don't see any rain in the forecast right now. Helene, yeah, there you go. Helene, thank you so much. After Helene, they cut all the dams loose down in the low countries in the eastern side of the states. Our swamp was full of water. Now it's a trickle. They let it all go. So we just have to see what happens. We're on the Wateree River, and the water line from the flood is unreal. Yeah. I want to get back on the Wateree. It's been a while since I've hunted up that way. A good little while. Used to hunt the Wateree River a lot back when I was a kid. Even though I've crossed the river on 378, I still don't know if the boat ramp is open or not. I haven't been down in there to see. 2 months without a drop of rain, and we finally got a drop tonight. Oh, well, I hope it helps. I know Chris, he's over in Oklahoma, and I know he's been having a hard time. No water. I hunt a lot of different places, a lot around the Santee area, local rivers, other rivers, and in North Carolina. Coal, them high dollar fall food plots we planted a while ago, done but burned up. Was hoping for rain. Yeah. Is the bridge fixed yet? I'm asking for a friend. I want to go up in there, buddy. I want to go up in there. I hear it's a little hike. Oh, dude. No, but I got a guy supposed to rent me his excavator. All right. Dude, what's my favorite hunt? That is, I got too many of them, dude. I honestly, I got too many of them. Let's take the most recent, hunting with my 81-year-old dad in Louisiana this year. Granted, we picked up only 6 ducks in 3 days, but it was one of my favorite hunts. I got to hunt with my dad. He's 81 years old. This might have been his last duck hunt. Don't know yet, but I'll cherish that for the rest of my life. Watching my son shoot his first mallard duck in Arkansas is a favorite hunt. Hunting in Alberta, limiting out every day on ducks, mallards, pintails, widgeon, that sort of thing. Hunting with Phil Robinson, hunting with him on that trip, that was unbelievable. One of my favorite hunts. Hunting with my friends, even we kill something or we don't kill something. They're all my favorites. I can't narrow it down to one. I really can't. After 50 some odd years of hunting, I just can't narrow it down to one. It ain't too bad now. I can get the side by side almost to where the water is, so it ain't too bad. Maybe 50 or so yards to get to where we usually set up. Okay. That sounds like a winner. 678 Outdoors, what's going on? Welcome in. Great memories. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mark. how do you define, and I'm being serious, guys, how do you define your favorite hunt? How do you define that? And that's really hard. So last duck season, hunt the flooded timber in Arkansas. That's my favorite hunt ever. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I don't know how long you've been hunting, but for me, after, like I said, I think every hunt to me is my favorite. Just something. I mean, whether we kill ducks or whether we kill no ducks or we shoot a handful or we limit out, I don't look at those numbers anymore. I did when I was younger, but now it's the fun times we have. Watching somebody fall in the water and all kind of stuff. It's just crazy. Got any bands underneath the belt? Oh yeah. I've got about 12 duck bands and 2 goose bands, give or take. I'm going to put Mark on that jet sled this year and drag his hand out. I told him that too. I told him that the other day. I most certainly did. I said, dude, if I got 2 jet sleds, I'll put you in one of them. We'll just drag you. You just lay back and go to sleep. We'll get you there. I'm 16. I've been hunting for 5 years. Awesome, dude. Yeah. So, you've got 5 years under your belt, and right now, limits are the thing, and it really isn't. As you get older, you'll find that out. I hate to tell you that, but hunting with your dad, hunting with your uncle, hunting with your brothers, even sisters, heck, even hunting with your mother. These are memories that you need to cherish, and they will turn out to be your favorite hunt. Hunting with my dad the first time when I was 7 years old and shooting my first green winged teal. My first duck ever was a green winged teal. So, yeah, what's the limit? That's a favorite hunt. Like I said, watching my son shoot, watching him grow up, and I don't think anybody in here is, I don't know. No, I know nobody in here was with us that time. But me and my son and Craig and another fellow by the name of Jimbo, we were all hunting together a couple years ago, and my son was calling ducks, and I just turned and just watched him work those mallards, and that was watching him grow up and watching him. I mean, he's 33 years old, and I'm sitting there watching him going, boy, he's good. He is really, he was calling on the corners, blowing at the tails. I mean, it was really good. Yeah, exactly, Charles. What's the limit? I mean, if you shoot 3 wood ducks, well, you shot a limit of ducks. You shoot one pintail, you've shot a limit. You shoot 1 bluebill, you've shot a limit. But everybody looks at those pile picks, and to be honest, that's not what it's about. It's all fun and stuff, and to show people, but in all reality, it's more of the memories that you make during that hunt. A joke that gets cracked, cooking, cooking breakfast for the guys, or having someone cook it for you, whatever. Watching, flocks of ducks, whatever. Have you ever shot a pintail in South Carolina? Yes, I have. I sure have. We used to get quite a few of them back in the day. But yes, I have shot pintails in South Carolina. I sure have. Shot them on Santee, to be quite honest with you. That's where we used to shoot them. A lot of them down on the coast. I've shot them on the coast. I've shot them here. Yeah, we used to get a lot of them. So yeah, dude, like I said, narrowing it down to what's my favorite. Man, that's hard. What's the rarest duck ever shot? For where? Really, I've never shot a rare duck. I missed a blonde mallard a while back, a blonde hen. That I missed her all three shots. What, a duck in South Carolina? Yeah, we used to have a lot of them. I've never really shot a rare duck that I would consider a rare duck. I mean, you're going to have to be a little more specific. I've never shot a Eurasian widgeon. I've never shot a mandarin. The rest of the ducks they're not rare. You may not see a lot of them around here anymore, but the only puddle ducks that I have never shot, one is a cinnamon teal, and you just don't ever hardly see them in here. You have to go somewhere. I don't call that a rare duck. Maybe a rare duck for here, but not a rare duck. Black belly whistling ducks and furvolous, I've never shot one. I see them this time every year, right before the season, November season starts. You see them everywhere, and then they head on south to where Billy's at. So again, you're gonna have to be a little more. I mean, you can ask me about a duck. I can tell you if I've shot one, if I've shot it. But I can tell you now, though, as far as the puddle ducks, and is a cinnamon teal and the black belly and furvolous tree ducks or whistling ducks. Those are the only puddle ducks I haven't shot. As far as divers go, they're not rare, but I've never hunted for sea ducks. Although I have shot an old squaw. Have you heard of any penguins? Yeah, one boy was saying earlier, he saw a pair of pintails the other day. I have no idea, brother. I still don't quite, after all my years of hunting, still don't understand how they come up with those kind of rules. I've shot black ducks. They're not rare. I mean, they're rare. Everything is rare now here, but they're not a rare duck. So I consider rare ducks a mule duck, which is a pintail mallard mix. I've never shot a mixed duck. Okay, a hybrid. I've never shot a Eurasian widgeon or a mandarin, which I would consider those rare or anywhere. I mean, you'll get one or two some places. I've shot a brant, an Atlantic brant. Shot snow geese, shot Canada geese, shot a swan. Again, they're not rare. As far as divers go, trying to think here, a harlequin. I've never shot a harlequin. I don't know if you consider that a sea duck or not. but Harlequins are on the West Coast. What's my opinion on Japanese millet? I think the better question is to ask me, what do I think about um, planting? And what you do on your property is your business. If you got property and you're planting, what you plant there is your business. I'm not ever going to tell somebody that they should or should not plant anything, whether it be millet, Japanese millet, or corn. I will tell you my preferred is a moist soil area. Um, and especially with smartweed. Um, there's not a puddle duck out there that won't eat on smartweed. Um, so but Japanese millet's a good food source. It attracts a lot of ducks. Yeah, I just rather hunt a moist soil area. That's just me personally. Do you think it's going to be the best season we've had in 10 years? You're talking to a guy who has been that every year is going to be the best year. I don't know, dude. We're supposed to have a pretty cold winter from what I've been reading. Supposed to have some really major fronts, but you know what? This is South Carolina, and we don't get cold until February to begin with. So, if we got water and we got food, I think it could be a good year. Is it going to be the best? I can't go there. Yeah, it all depends on the weather. If the freeze line is above North Carolina, it's not. If the freeze line is in the middle of North Carolina, it could be. If the freeze line comes down to South Carolina, then we're going to have a good year. We got to have some serious cold weather to push the birds. Just always remember something. Ducks need the following three things. They need food, they need water, and they need rest. And if no matter where they're at, if they have those three things, they're going to stay there. They're going to stay there. If they have open water, if they've got a good food source, and they get rest days where somebody's not banging on them every day, they're going to stay right where they're at. A duck hunter, on the other hand, needs weather. We need cold, cold, cold weather up north to push the birds down. But if they have got open water, they're going to stay right where they're at. You'll have your early migrators, always going to have your early migrators. You're always going to have stuff that's migrating, but I'm talking about the big push, the real big push. And I haven't trusted a weatherman in years, although they are saying, even the persimmons say you're going to have a cold winter. But remember, winter doesn't start to December 21st or 22nd. So that's when winter starts. So it could be mid-January, and ends up being, you got a week of great hunting. Buddy, I wish you could. I am already going to Arkansas this year with my son. So me and him are taking a trip in January, and that will be the only trip I take other than going to North Carolina. Other than North Carolina, because I go up there, it doesn't matter. I go up there every weekend. But I'll be hitting Arkansas in January. Yeah, you got to remember the peak migration for North Carolina is around Thanksgiving. I am actually taking vacation the week of Thanksgiving, Charles. So I'm already putting in and telling everybody, hey, you got them. When they're here, let me know. And I'm on the way. I just got to be home Thanksgiving Day. That's it. I just got to be home Thanksgiving Day. I I got to hunt local that day. But I wouldn't mind going with you, buddy, but I'm already taking a trip party up there. Grant, what's going on? Wood duck breast for Thanksgiving. No, I'll have turkey, but yeah, there will be some wood duck breast there. That is the, going back to the carnivore diet and doing all that stuff. You can't cook in any type of, you can't have any vegetables. So therefore, you can't have vegetable oil. You can't have peanut oil. You can't have canola oil. You can't have sunflower oil. You can have a little bit of olive oil, but you got to cook in butter. That's what you have to, butter or bacon grease or whatever you have. So Thanksgiving Day, although all I'll be eating is turkey, I rest assured it's going to be fried in peanut oil, because I can tell you the rest of my family, that's the way they're going to want it, and that's how I'm going to have to do it, and that'll be it. I can't get around that. And I'm eating turkey. I'm just not going to eat the rest of the stuff. Thinking of getting a 16 gauge Wicked Wing Vintage 10. Worth buying? I love mine, dude. But I will tell you, there are pros and cons to everything. You think you're going to kill a pintail in South Carolina? I doubt it. I doubt it, dude. I doubt very seriously, because I probably won't be hunting where they want to be. But let me get back to this KS. By the way, welcome to the channel. If you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. And if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel. I love my Wicked Wing 16 gauge. Absolutely love it. I will give you some there's pros and cons to everything. So let me give you the cons. The one thing I found out is on the Wicked Wings edition, I do not like the choke tubes that were sent. I shoot True Lock choke tubes now. Before then, I was shooting Comp and Choke. I highly suggest get you some True Lock choke tubes. If you haven't seen my videos, go check them out. They're for me, they're worth it. The second thing, I don't like the DS tubes at all, at all, dude. I don't like them at all. The patterns were all over the place. If RD is still in here, he'll tell you the same thing, because he was with me when we were shooting it. However, the firing pin in my gun and of a couple of guns that I know of would either break, or they don't have a firing pin spring. And all of a sudden, my gun was not ejecting for whatever reason. It would not eject out of the chamber. And I couldn't figure it out. I took it up to a gunsmith and I said, maybe it's just dirty, so dirty that maybe if we cleaned it, got a really good cleaning. He said, nope, your gun ain't dirty, but I did check the firing pin, and sure enough, it was, there was no firing pin spring. So I had him install a firing pin spring, and now it shoots like a dream. But I love the gun. I still love the gun, and I'm going to shoot it this year. I got some other guns I'm going to shoot as well this year, but I do love my 16 gauge. Yes, I love it. Like I said, there's pros and cons to everything. It's light. I can get on target a lot quicker. I absolutely love the gun. I'll be off Thursday and Friday. Not sure if I'm chasing deer or ducks. Depends on water. I would say you and Craig grab lunch, but with your diet, I'm not sure if we can find a spot. As long as they sell meat, if it's a If it's a hamburger joint, I'll just get the hamburger patties and nothing else. I'll ask them to order. I'll order just hamburger patties. So, to be honest with you, Charles, I mean, won't be the best looking meal, but if it's a steakhouse, and I'll order just a steak. If it's a barbecue joint, I can eat all the pulled pork I want. So I just can't have any sauce to put on it. Oh man. Anyway, listen, guys. For those of y'all that are coming in, this is a prototype hat that I'm looking at possibly making for my website. This is in natural gear. That's the logo that's going to be on it. It is a mesh back. Like I said, it's a prototype. I haven't, if you happen to see it on the later on down the road on the website, then you can order one. I will only do a limited run of these, and to be quite honest, the main reason is I cannot buy these wholesale, and I can only get them retail. So it's going to cost me more, and then I got to get the embroidery done. That brings up the cost, and then I've got to try to sell it and make $1. So I don't know yet how much all this is going to cost me in order to make, hey, I'm not giving away hats, I'm selling hats. So, it is what it is. So, but if I do decide to make more, it will be most definitely a limited run. Also, now I will not be selling this, but this is, if y'all have been watching the channel, I got the German wire hair pointer Bougie. I got her a new vest, and we just got this in today. That is, we got her name embroidered on this, and it's embroidered on both sides. So there you go. I'll give you my money or give it to Mark for my hat. If you don't put them on the website, just let me know. All right. I will. Is that a Richardson hat? No, it's not a Richardson's. If it is, there's nothing in the label that says so. Carolina, have you ordered some of the shirts yet? This is one. I'm wearing one now. Make ducks migrate again. This comes in it's a white tee. It's a white tee with red letter, and that's how it comes. But I can tell you, Jeff, it is it's going to be a mesh back. And this hat is not fitted yet for me, for my head yet. But it is a very, very comfortable hat. I'll tell you that. It's very comfortable, but I got to get it. I got to get this thing fitted. It is not fit. I might have to put a baseball. Hey, Randy. I might have to put this in a. I might have to put this in a baseball in it, and can you see it? If it is a Richardson's hat, it doesn't say. I mean, the only thing that's in there is natural gear. It says natural gear on the tag. I actually bought this from Natural Gear, so I can't get these wholesale. But if I do decide to get one, I got to figure. Somebody cut me off. Am I still here? I had a little hiccup in the system. So Carolina, have you ordered any shirts yet? Uh-oh, did I lose everybody? Somebody say something in here. Hello. Somebody type something. I like those kind of adjustable straps. Something. Thank you. Thank you, Cole. Yeah, I like I said, I've got to figure out the cost of these. Yeah, I really can't see you, but I can see you all typing in the chat now. That is not a rich. No, I don't think it is. Like I said, I bought it from. Still here. Okay. Yeah, I bought it from Natural Gear Direct. I don't know of any companies that sell Richardson hats with Natural Gear. I have yet to find. Even Richardson. I can't even. And even right now, we're having a hard time getting the Mossy Oak Bottomland because of shipping issues right now. So. That's kind of weird, Cole, that you're watching me and while you're laying in bed. I'm just saying that's kind of weird. It's flattering now that I've lost about 12 pounds, but I'm just saying it's still weird. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm so yeah, I don't know about the hats yet. We just got to see what a cost is. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, dude. But I'll check it out. If I've got enough of you guys are saying you're wanting one, then I might, like I said, if I do them, it's going to be a very limited run, very limited, because I know what the initial cost will be just for the hat, and then I got to figure out what the cost is for the embroidering on it. Then you got to add in shipping, and you might as well say that's $10 shipping. You got to, it's going to be $10. So I don't know, Randy. Missing I don't know what you missed, but here's the prototype of the new hat. I don't know if this is how we're going to do this yet. But it's something I'm looking at. I have no idea when this is going to come about. It's just kind of a prototype, just kind of see what people thought. But in Natural Gear, I got Bougie a new hunting vest. Got her name written on each side. Where am I at? Their name written on each side of the vest. That's awesome, Jeff. Caught a limit of white bass today. Duck hunting has been slow for South Dakota. My gosh. Y'all just haven't, they just haven't had the weather, have they? They just haven't had the cold weather yet. That's crazy. Too hot. Yep. Oh, it's going to be hot this weekend. It's going to be 77 and very little wind. It's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. What else? Well, Randy, I've started a new diet, the carnivore diet. So far, I've lost 10 or 12 pounds. Lost 10 pounds in about a week. Actually, it was 9.6 pounds in the first week. And I'll weigh in. My second week will be this Friday, and I'll weigh in again to see how much more I've lost. We had a light frost here Friday, very patchy, and the mosquitoes survived. Yeah, same here. Same here. So, and then it warmed up, and they all came back. Well, I got the blind on the boat, and decoys are ready. So everything's ready to go. I'll get everything packed up. I'll get the boat and everything out and get it stationed and stage all my gear in the garage Wednesday, or stage everything sometime Thursday. That way, all I got to do is throw it in the boat or the back of the truck and take off Thursday evening. It's 20 degrees hotter here than it should be with no change in sight. Right. That's what I'm saying. The weatherman is saying it's going to be a cold, all this cold, and I think a big deal the weight you lost this Christmas tree cake season. Yeah, dude, I've all the sweets and the chips and the Diet Mountain Dews and the sweet tea and bread and cornbread and all that stuff that I love to eat. I I gave it up. I'll be up in North Carolina. I'll be up in North Carolina. Hopefully we can. I don't know. I mean, even if I don't shoot anything, it'll be a great place to do some filming that I need to do. Get some, for the backdrops and that kind of stuff. So we'll see. We will see. You got to get the Bougie's ready. She's over here laying down, sleep. Thank goodness. She hadn't walked in and out of the room 15 times. But one of the guys earlier was asking me about new gear, and yes, I have some new gear, and yes, the videos are coming forth. I've just got to finish them up. Couple of them I got to get started. And then, but I do have some new stuff. And then I got a couple videos I got to finish, and I just need the perfect backdrop to finish it up. That's all I need. Yeah, I've been hearing they did real well in the Piedmont area. I know the far western zone. The reports I got were not good at all, and that's crazy because past, and I know it's all because of that hurricane, and not that it would affect where the birds were going, that particular place, but getting there, for you to get there with all the roads tore up and the boat ramps torn up. Yeah, I did that. I got the blind on and I cranked it up. It runs, so the propeller moves. I know that much. Yeah, this was a pretty much a rough summer and early fall for me, trying to get out and go do things. I've had a lot of stuff going on and needed to take care of that, and it seemed like every time I made a conscious decision, I'm hooking the boat up, something came up and I had to take care of it. So it's not my best well prepared season. But the only thing I do know for sure is where I'm going to be on opening days. That's it. Now, whether the ducks are there, I don't know. Colt, what's going on, dude? You headed home from public land and stuck a hog this afternoon. Awesome, man. Awesome. Guys, if y'all not following Cold Outdoors, M Cold Outdoors on YouTube, y'all need to. Great guy. He's a South Carolina boy as well. We did not do well at all, Colt. We went to Louisiana, and the Hurricane Francine, we got there, a week after, and it blew every teal out. We ended up picking up 6 teal in 3 days. It was not as far as shooting ducks, it was not a good time. But with that said, I was with my dad. He turned 81 while we were there. And I watched him shoot a double on teal with a 410. And on his birthday, he caught his limit of redfish and some sheep's head. So, I don't call it a complete loss. What I do, as far as piles of ducks, no, we didn't have it, but we still had a great time. A lot of good food. I ate way too much. That's why I'm on a diet now. Yeah, it was well worth it, dude. I got the corner of it. I didn't catch him shooting on film, but I got the birds falling on film. Yeah, he shot 2 with his 410. So he had a great time. If I'd have brought a dip net instead of a shotgun, I'd have probably got a lot more. I would have do like that. But we just didn't have the numbers of birds. You had that first flurry right there in the first part of the morning, right at shooting time, and then it would quit, and it was it. It was it. Nothing. And so if you didn't shoot your birds on that first pass when they came through in the mornings, you weren't going to shoot nothing the rest of the day. But the trip was good. And then right after that, I was home for 4 days, and my wife and we went to North Carolina to OBX, and we spent a week up there on the beach, in the beach house, at a beach house, not ours, but at a beach house, and had a real good time. All right, Cole, appreciate you coming in, buddy. Thanks so much. What else, guys? What else you want to know? Oh, I'm ready. I'm about as ready as it can get. All the decoys are ready to go. All I gotta do is put them in the boat, pack up a few things, get a couple days worth of clothes, if I do that, and head on out. Win the lottery ticket numbers. Winning the lottery ticket numbers. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I tell you what, if I ever won the lottery, the big one, y'all will know it. Y'all will know it. Oh, no worry, Randy. No worries. I know that you have been busy getting your son's boat together, so, it's cool, man. That comes first. Trust me. That's what you want to know. What are the winning lottery numbers? I tell you what, if I win, y'all know it. Y'all will know it. There's no ifs and buts about it. Santee is slam full of grass this year. If we get some weather north of us, we might have a good season. You need to give me a call, Colt. You really need to give me a call. Because I'm pretty sure I know where you're talking about. And, yeah. Oh. I got one spot I know is full of grass, and hardly anybody ever hunts there. It's amazing. It really is. It's amazing nobody does. Yeah, you get that thing done first, man, and then you worry about me later. You get through the Halloween first. And even if we don't get it done this year, that's fine. It's just an idea I had. I'm just kind of branching out more this year, Colt. Hitting up different places. I got 3 places in mind that I'm gonna hit up probably during the Thanksgiving season. And just that's what I'm trying to do, is just branch out a little bit, get away from Santee and the aggravation, But yeah, you need to give me a call, brother. We need the weather. We need some serious weather this year. I think that's going to be our. I mean, it always is your deciding factor, but we definitely need weather, and right now we're not seeing it. Out west is dry as a bone. It's still warm in the Dakotas. It's still warm in Minnesota. What? You want to go out now? You finally decided to wake up. Now you want to go out? Oh, there you go. Well, we need some weather. We need it bad, real bad. We need it blistering cold up north is what we need. What else, my peeps? Talk to me. What you want to know? What don't you want to know? Other than RD wants to know the winning lottery numbers. Walken, you still in here? Walken, you still in here? If you are, I got your email. I'll get it downloaded later. And by the way, for you guys that are in here, what I'm going to do this year is send me some pictures throughout the year while you're duck hunting. Could be with ducks, could be without ducks, could be just you and your buddies. Don't be doing anything illegal, but send me some pictures via email. And at the end of the year, I'm going to do a little subscriber video. Just kind of post your pictures up there and just kind of make a video of your pictures. So, that kind of thing. When you send your pictures, make a little note on who you are, and I don't need to know where. Okay, we don't need to know that kind of stuff. Just post up pictures of what it is. If it's you and your buddies, or a limit of woodies, or a limit of mallards, or whatever, anything like that. And just a very brief description. And I'll put them all in folders. And at the end of the year, I'll do a little video for y'all and post it up. Be the subscriber video. Just don't be doing anything stupid or illegal. That's all I ask. Because I won't post it if it's stupid or. And speaking of which, who in here saw the 410 video? Who all saw that? Because YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, took it down and gave me a strike, and I can't figure out why. They won't tell me why. But they took my video down on the 410. So if y'all saw it, awesome. If you didn't get to see it, I'm gonna have to redo it and try to figure a way. I gotta figure out what I did wrong, because they won't specifically tell me what I did wrong. And I went through their policies, and I didn't violate anything. Yeah, they took it down, dude. They took it down. Yeah, they sure did. They took it down. I appealed it. I had them on the chat, and I kept saying over and over and over, I did not do anything wrong. There's nothing that violates the policies. There's thousands upon thousands of videos just like it. How, what was it about this that I did wrong? You got to tell me, and no one can tell me. Yeah. Yep, sure did. They sure did. Oh, you back? Okay, welcome back. Welcome back, Bougie. Yeah, that's wrong. I know. And I don't know what I did wrong about it. The only thing that I can possibly think of is I'm starting to gain a little bit of traction here in the last couple of weeks. And somebody, probably some liberal somewhere, saw the video and it triggered them for whatever reason. Why it didn't trigger all the other ones I've done in the past, but it triggered them on this one. And they filed a complaint. That's the only thing I can think of. I think it's bullcrap. I really do. Did they really? I didn't know you had a YouTube, Jeff. That's funny, RD. I'm gonna tell you straight up. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. No, I can't figure it out, dude. I honestly just cannot figure it out. It said something about me selling firearms is one of the, and I'm like, I'm not selling a firearm. I'm trying to sell a t-shirt maybe, but I ain't selling no firearm. It's crazy. Oh, on Facebook. Okay. Yeah, it's getting that time of year, dude. It's getting that time of year. Okay. They always do it this time of year, right before the election. If they even think you're conservative, they're going to start taking your stuff down. I wish that they would come out. I mean, I know you can probably do it on Rumble, but I wish they would come out with an outdoors version of YouTube. I really do. I really do. I wish it just nothing but outdoors, hunting, fishing, trapping, even other nature stuff, hiking, backpacking, but just outdoor stuff. I wish they would. I wish somebody would come out. I might give Elon Musk a call and say, hey, dude, we need a platform. We need the outdoors. They need a platform. Everybody does it, dude. That's what I'm saying, Jeff. Everybody sells their brand. If there's somebody in here that's branded, they're going to sell their stuff. Didn't have one in my hand, dude. Nope, I did not have one. Now you can see it. It was on the vise behind me, but you never saw me shooting. I actually did that the last couple of them. I said, why am I doing this? Just talk about the first, show the pattern, video done. Make it short and sweet. And yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know what the deal is. And you may be 100% right on that. Maybe they saw the website and they think I'm trying to sell guns, and actually I'm selling t-shirts. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. It won't be hard to fix. I mean, seriously. All right, Charles, take care. Appreciate you stopping by, man. But yeah, I don't know. I will have speaking of the store, I'm supposed to be getting some long sleeves and a hoodie. I'm hoping and praying that it'll be in here first of the month. Anti, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by, man. I ain't seen you in a while. You've been hiding. Cannon Peters, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't already, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Helps my algorithm. Yeah, I hunt public land. When it comes to duck hunting, I hunt public land. I've had good experiences. I've had bad experiences. I do hunt private property from time to time. None of it's mine. It's usually an invite. But in general, I am a public land duck hunter. And it can go, I've had great hunts. I've had bad hunts. I've had good experiences out there, meeting new people, hunting with them. And then I've had times where people just come up, get aggravated and, you get into an argument. I'm not here. I didn't see nothing. I don't answer questions. Good Lord, dog. You come in, you leave. What's up with you? You can't open the door yourself. There you go. There you go. The door's open. You need she needs a special invite sometimes. She got her a new coat and thinks she's all that in a bag of chips. But yeah, I've had some good experiences and bad experiences. We've had some great hunts. I've had some bad hunts. So where are you from, Cannon? What part of the world are you from? Randy said, I sent you a video on Facebook. I saw one the other day that you sent. Did you just send a new one? Loss of habitat affecting waterfowl. Yes. Yeah, loss of habitat Um, that is huge right now. As a matter of fact, I actually believe that the migration is changing a little bit. It has been for quite some time. From Dallas, now in Tulsa. Well, awesome, dude. Awesome. Welcome in. I got a good friend of mine that lives in Oklahoma. Don't ask me where, because I've never been to his house, but it's somewhere out there. My understanding, y'all been having a drought and hardly any water. But yeah, loss of habitat is affecting all hunting, is as Jeff says. Especially down here in the South, where people are coming down here and building homes, draining wetlands, building homes, disrupting. There's been some studies how lights from towns and cities and housing developments have affected the migration of ducks. That's a big thing. A lot of like from you take South Carolina, for example, the Santee Lakes, and you take let's just get more specific, Sparkleberry Swamp. Well, back in my day, there were huge oak tree flats, and acorns were dropping everywhere, and we had mallards galore. They were everywhere. These lakes have been, it's a lake now, and these trees have been underwater, and they don't produce acorns like they used to, and so there's that food source that's gone. And when that started to dry up, then we got a big push of hydrilla in our lakes, which brought not only mallards, but other ducks, gadwall, lots of widgeon, lots of divers. It got to a point when I was growing up, it was a hard decision. Did you want to go in the swamp and shoot mallards, or did you want to go down the lake and shoot diving ducks? Like canvasbacks and bluebills and redheads. But they killed all the hydrilla, so those ducks don't come anymore. We don't even see half the coots we used to see. Not even that. We see less than that. So it is, loss of habitat is a huge thing. Getting back to Cannon. My buddy there, he's telling me his two ponds you can walk across them, won't even get your boots muddy. It's bad dry out there. Randy said, I sent one of the boat done. Oh, okay. Hopefully you did that today. I'll look at it in a little while. Actually, my wife thought it was pretty cool, and she wants to get one for my grandson, but or for our grandson, I should say. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They get confused with the lights. A lot of the habitat's gone now. Loss of habitat is affecting the Americans living in America too. Yeah, it affects a lot. Oh man. But I have never hunted Oklahoma, and that is one of the places I do want to go and hunt. It's on my one of my bucket lists, believe it or not. I have friends of mine that go out there, not every year, but every so often, and they do very well. So one of these days, I want to get out to Oklahoma and hunt. Won't be this year. I got too much going on this year. Oh, well. But I'd like to get out to Oklahoma. I'd like to go out and hunt in Utah. I've never hunted Utah. I'd like to go there. Yeah, I've had people try. Hey, I'm telling you, you can make those throughout the year. Make you a little side hustle, dude. You going to Oklahoma in December, RD? Hopefully y'all got water where you're going. Never been anywhere outside Georgia. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I hope you got water, dude. I'm telling you, everything I've heard, it's dry everywhere. We had a wet spring and early summer duck habitat around here. Now the driest ever recorded, 10th of an inch since mid-August. Ouch. Yeah, that hurts. What are you eating? Hurricane helped you all out. It helped us out for a while, but now everything's starting to dry up around here. We got a place up in North Carolina that it's beautiful, and we have plenty of water. You can run boats in it. Now you got to walk about 1,000 yards to get to water. And that's through muck and dragging over trees and stumps and everything else, and about knee deep mud. I'm sorry, boys. I'm 59 years old, and I just can't run through that stuff anymore. Hopefully, when this colder weather gets here, the rain will come. I hope so. I really do. I mean, right now, even if we did have cold weather, it's not, there ain't no water, ain't enough water. RD, okay. See you later, buddy. You take care. Appreciate you stopping in. Me, oh my. Yeah, I want. Like I said, we got about a month, and the South Carolina season opens up. So, local fire department is running mad with crop fires. Oh man, that's terrible. What else? Oh, like I said, we got about a month and the South Carolina season will open up. In the meantime, I'll be going to North Carolina. Last weekend, you saying 10 last weekend? Is that what y'all got last weekend? Or you saying the 10th is the last weekend? I'll be taking, generally, historically, Thanksgiving week has always been good around here in the Southeast. I'm hoping start the debating on the porch. Start debating on the porch when the porch is wading into the 10 best duck hunting states. Okie doke. One spark from a combine and poof. Yeah. I'm generally speaking, Thanksgiving is usually good here in the Southeast. 10 crop fires. 10 crop fires the last week. Okay. All right, Mark, you take care of yourself, man. Appreciate you stopping by. So I'm taking the whole week off, and I'm going to be kind of bouncing around North Carolina, South Carolina, see what's going on. I got, like I said, here in this state, I got about 3 or 4 different areas that I want to try. I've hunted them in the past, but not on a regular basis. So I'm just going to kind of go lightweight and kind of run and gun a little bit this year. You know, carry 9 decoys, and even though I got way more than that, but put about 9 decoys in the boat and do a little run and gun and see what I can do. And hopefully be able to scratch out a few birds. But that's the plan this year. A lot of run and gun, and I will be going to Arkansas about mid-January. Taking me and my son are going to be going, so that'll be kind of cool. That'll be kind of cool. Be me and my son and Miss Bougie. See what happens there. Other than that, dude, that's about it. What's going to be going on, here? Like I said, it should have started for me last weekend, but with the destruction of Western North Carolina from Helene, I didn't go. I elected not to go just because I didn't know how the roads were and the area. And from what I hear, it wasn't that good to begin with. So this weekend is my start. And hopefully maybe get into some Halloween mallards or something. More than likely be some Halloween wood ducks. But hey, a duck is a duck. I'm not a mallard purist. Will you stop? Don't know. All right. Hold on now. Yeah, I'm starting to wind down too, guys. Been a long day, and I got a long tomorrow. I'm already figuring up I'm going to be working it. I'll be at work for at least 10 to 12 hours tomorrow. It'll be a long, long long day. Anybody got anything else before we get out of here? We got about 9 or 10 minutes. So if you got something you want to talk about, throw it in the chat room. Chunk it up in here. Let's see what's going on. But if you haven't, gotta watch the Halloween Matters. I know it. Ain't that the truth, Anti? With those of y'all are in here, this first time y'all been in here, I'm quite sure you've seen the little ticker going down at the bottom. I do have shirts. I've got a website at www.daddyduck365.com. Please do me a huge favor. Support me there. Go and buy you a shirt, hats. We got shirts and hats. Hopefully, by the end of the month or the first of next month, I'm going to have long sleeves and hoodies out with a new, and I also have a new design that's supposed to be coming out the 1st of November. So, anywho, and like I said earlier, you guys are, hey, throughout this duck season, send me some pictures, shoot them to me through email, and if I get enough, I plan on doing a subscriber photo thing. Randy saying, I've been off work the past 4 days. I don't want to go back. I hear you, buddy. But we're going to be doing a photo, subscriber photos. I'm going to put a little video together of all y'all's photos and that kind of thing. So throughout the year, please shoot them to me email, because that's the only way I can get them to, only way I can get them off the, hey, quit eating my shoe. That's the only way I can get them off. I can get them out of my email and I can get them on the computer. Appreciate that, Anti. Yeah, I felt that way, the same way, Randy, back in September, going to Louisiana and then coming home for about 4 days and then going on vacation. I did not want to go back to work after that. Are you crazy? I'm in here eating my shoe. All right, guys. Well, we're winding down. You got any more questions or anything? I have nothing else for tonight, to be honest. I'm just sitting there trying to get the last few minutes in, but y'all got anything, please post it up. I'll try to answer it if I can. Duck hunting related. Nothing. All right. Well, with that said, I guess I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Been on here almost 2 hours. Again, I had a long day today, and I got a long day tomorrow. I'll be here every Monday night, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully this weekend I'll get some decent video, but regardless, I'm going to be doing some videos on some other things as well. So those will be starting to come out and getting us all ready for that, for the grand passage. But anywho, listen, y'all have a great week. Have a good rest of your evening. Checking again on the Bougie page, and will it be up and running? I don't know, dude. I'm actually thinking I do want to do one for her. I wouldn't mind doing a YouTube page for her, or even an Instagram or something like that of just her. It's something that I've been thinking about. Honestly, I just have not had a lot of time. I've been working so much and trying to get some other things done, and I've had my plate full this fall so far. All right, Randy, you take care. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. As always, please take care of yourselves this week. Y'all have a great week and a great weekend. If y'all can get a chance to get out and hunt, go out and get her done. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and we will see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. Good night, y'all.